Hello everyone, this is Annette. Welcome to my scrapbooking corner. I have an all boys layout for you. As you can see on my computer screen, that is what my layout is going to look like. My husband surprised me last night with a silhouette cameo for Christmas. He gave it to me early so I could play with it over my Christmas break. So I was surprised. I've been spending the last 2 weeks, I downloaded Silhouette Studio software to my laptop, and I've been just making layouts. These are precious moments. They are coloring pages that I colored using this fill option here, and all these patterns are from, here I'll just show you since I have you on my laptop, is this fill, sometimes this freezes, is this fill option over here. I just filled it with a pattern and then printed it out. Even though I have this pattern set at 8 3/4, because I do 8.5 by 11, so I did it 8 3/4 by 11 1/4, it still did not print the 8.5 by 11, so I'm not sure how to get it to do such. Anyway, so everything on here is cut. These are all printed and then cut using the silhouette. My title I welded and did a offset, and that I cut using cardstock. The sun is printed and cut, and the banners and my journaling, which goes here, is using my Cricut. Alright, so I have mixed the two. Alright, anyway. But in practicing with the silhouette, I really liked it, and so I decided I was going to buy one, and my husband surprised me with one. But anyway, so let's get started. Alright, so here's the first layout I did with my silhouette cameo that my husband got me for Christmas. I actually did this over my Christmas break. He gave me my silhouette cameo on December 20th, and then I worked on planning this page, and then I cut it out. And so I did print and cut, and those banners are from when I was a kid, Cricut cartridge, and they are cut at 2 inches high. Oh, where's my ruler? It's two. The top one is 2 inches, while the bottom shadow is 2 1/4. It didn't come with a shadow, I don't believe, so I kind of made one. And then here I realize it's too long, so I have to cut it down. And that's what you see me doing here. And I had already had glue on it, so it makes it a little hard on the one, but these ones I do not. And that background pattern that you see, the diamonds, that is a print. I printed that using I just took a square, made a square using the silhouette cameo, and I filled it with a pattern in their fill section, filled it with a pattern, just standard pattern that they have in there. And it didn't actually do 8.5 by 11, so I had to cut it down, so it's actually 8 by 10. Going back down, re-inking them. And I decided I'm going to emboss using my Big Shot in a herringbone, I think it's called. Cut above folder right there. Kind of went fast. And this one that I'm doing had glue on it, so it's going to end up sticking to my cut above folder. I'm trying to get it up, and I see you see it stuck to my folder. And the images are all from a Google search. The Precious Moment boys are from a Google search. I just traced and then colored each individual color. I actually found one that was already colored online. The boy with the turtle, I found that one already colored online, so I just kind of did the eyedropper tool so I could match the colors, and then I just used that same idea because I couldn't find the little boy with the frog already colored, so I just used the colors from the little boy with the turtle. This is the grass that I found just a Google search, and I traced and cut it out, and I filled it with a pattern also. And then there is the little boy. I just named the boy, and I plucked him up on foam. I have 2 photo mats that are 3.5 by 3.5, and I used my picket fence punch to wrap around the photo mats, and I like how that turned out. The sun is a Google search as well, and he's up on foam. And then the all boy is, I have the title all, and then I have an offset right there. And that one, I don't remember the font I used. Wish I did, but I don't. So, I'm varying my photo mats. And then you're not going to see it in the video, but I actually forget to put, the little boy there had a dragonfly, but it did not cut with the silhouette, so I threw it ripped, and so instead of trying to cut it again, or trying to print it and then cut it again, I just would forget it. And so I found a dragonfly button that I got a big container of buttons from Joann's, and it has regular buttons, but it also has different shapes. And I found this dragonfly in there. I just cut the back off and adhered it with some glue dots. And now for the second page, I'm trying to figure out where to put my title, because I'm one where I like them in the same areas on the page. So I didn't like all at the top, so I ended up putting it down, and then boy's going to be on the banner, which is where I wanted it all, but it didn't work out that way. So anyway, the photo mats here are, they are 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Measuring to make sure, yeah. And then I have that journaling, and I don't remember where it comes from. Right here in my title. I'm using it above the mats. And that little boy popped up on the slide, but him I put on top of the grass. For the mat, I decided I do end up putting under the grass. See?
And my kitty who was really sick is doing much better. I got a call from the vet, and his belly ribbons are way down, so that's good. No spending any more money on ultrasounds for that, so that's good news, because then she was afraid he had liver cancer or a tumor in his gallbladder, I guess. Something, but good news on that. So just still give him his medicine, which we need to go do Murray. Gotta get you your meds so you can stay healthy. And so that pretty much is it. That completes this layout. So when I have more done, which I have another one which I did a print and cut, which I will be back with that. Thanks for watching.